Wine Chats with Bildo and Lindelin is proudly sponsored by Sense of Taste,
boutique bottle shops located in Couparo and Hamilton.
Welcome to Wine Chats with Bildo and Lindelin.
Hi, Billy.
Hi, Lindelin. My name is Billy Milovanovic.
My name is Lindsay Kirkwood.
And this is our podcast.
Woohoo! Now I feel like I can get a neck kink tonight. I'm already like...
We have a different setup and we have a different setup. Look, we've been playing with our sound lately and we're just trying to make it really good for you guys.
Well, Tom's given us the order.
Tom has been very unimpressed with the fact that this entire time our microphone has been facing away from us. But not only has the microphone been facing away from us, it was facing towards a lamp that was then like a glass lamp that was then actually bouncing the sound back into the right way of the microphone, making us sound like we were in literally a wine glass.
That was the effect we were going for.
So if this entire time you were thinking, why are they talking like they're in a wine glass? Perhaps it's because our microphone was facing the wrong way into a glass lamp.
Well, look, it's not glass. It's from Kmart. It's plastic.
I kind of feel like that makes it worse.
Yeah, probably.
Does that make it worse?
Look, don't tell everyone our secrets.
So, look, next week, we just talked about this, and I just said to Lindsay, no, we're going to talk about this next week. But next week,
we're talking about it.
Well, I didn't want you to say it. I wanted to reveal our secret.
Okay, well, we don't have to reveal it. We could just say that there's something exciting coming next week. And in the meantime, tonight, we're going to get neck kink. We're sitting and looking. And we're so close, Billy.
Do you know what we need is a mirror so we can look. Can we
start this episode, Billy?
Should we just, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so welcome.
Welcome to Wine Chats
with Bildo and Lindelin. So, okay, let's get into the wine.
Please, I'm hanging for this.
Okay, so again, this is from Scotty the Giant. Oh my God, do you know what? I just said Scotty the Giant from Sense of Taste, and the name of the wine, I hadn't even really paid attention to it yet, is called Giant Steps. So Isn't that funny?
Literally.
Super cute. Okay, so Giant Steps
is the wine. Yes.
Is the name of the wine. It's a Yarra Valley.
Yarra Valley is totally Australian, isn't it?
Yes.
Victoria?
Look, I have no idea.
I'm going to go Victoria.
Well, look,
it's not a factual podcast.
Totally not factual. I don't know where it is. Oh, Victoria. Yeah, Victoria.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I mean, I'm so well versed in wines.
You're so
well versed in wines. Geography, we are. Very good at geography.
We haven't even had any wine yet.
Oh, God, tell us the wine, quick.
So I am. It's a 2018. It's a Pinot Noir. And Scotty, I'm so sorry. It's Syrah. He told me how to say it. I can't remember. I have no idea. Look it up. Google it to figure out how to pronounce it.
Scotty from Sense of Taste, Couparo store.
$37. So we're fancying it up
tonight.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if you can't afford this, but we're going to tell. Well, if you can't afford that wine, we'll tell you how it tastes. So here we go. Oh, it's so epic.
It is,
so
but look at where your hand is.
Oh, for God's sake. Okay, try it again. I mean, that just made all the difference.
Totally.
Okay. Sorry. Can I drink it now?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. Smells winey.
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh.
I really like that.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't. Sorry, Scotty. Can I have a half-price wine and no, do you know why?
Can I have a Sauv Blanc?
That would be great. Look, the reason I don't like it is because it's a little too rich for my tastes. Like it's sweet.
Really?
It is a little sweet. And it's musky. Like it has this very
sweet and musky.
Yeah, like it has a very strong, pungent.
Oh wow, you're really
taste.
Selling it. I actually
you tell me
really,
why you
really like it. Well, I love Pinot Noirs. They're my favorite. I'm just trying to see hand-picked grapes from our vineyards, blah, blah, blah.
Maybe if they were machine-picked grapes, it would be...
instead of hand-picked.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't describe any, flowers.
Yeah, what kind of stew am I supposed to have with this? What the fuck?
Beef. Beef. Look, I really like it. But you're not a fan of Pinot Noir anyway.
Well, I didn't realize I wasn't a fan of Pinot Noir until I just had this one, so.
Yeah, oh my God, Jesus. But you do not deserve that Bildu glass.
I love my Bildo glass. You know what I'm going to do next week is I'm going to swap him and I'm going to drink from Lindeland and you're going to drink from Bildo. And
you are not.
Then I'm going to be so fancy.
Oh my God.
Give me a B.
For bitch. Yeah.
That's so
Take
rude,
that.
And you are so offensive. That offends me.
I am offensive.
I'm offended.
Okay, so Billy. She says she doesn't like the wine, but she's just taking a massive
I said I don't like it, not that I won't drink it.
No, okay then, technicalities. I'm getting a little bit toasty. Jesus.
Have you shaved your legs? That's it.
I shave my legs every day. Every day.
What?
Yep. Feel these babies. Yes. Who wants hairy legs?
I do.
Whoa.
Henry does.
No,
He tells me specifically, don't shave, babe. I love it. And then he licks it during sex.
Ew.
Yeah.
So, Billy, you brought up tonight's topic the other day.
I did.
When we were discussing what we're going to talk about tonight.
I did.
And you're like, oh, hey, let's talk about this. And now you're kind of like, oh, well, what do we say?
Well, yeah, because I don't know how much of this how personal you want to get.
Oh,
but
right.
I will, okay, let me introduce the topic.
Oh, you do that.
Please. Masturbation.
You're like a little school kid saying,
Do you know what's funny? I said to Henry tonight, I'm like, oh, our topic for the podcast tonight is masturbation.
Yeah.
And I was like, I actually don't even know how to say that properly. Is it like, do you say the R at the end? I don't. How would you say it?
R at the end. It's masturbation.
Masturbation.
It's not masturbation.
Okay, the bit in the middle.
Where's the R at the end?
The middle. I'm sorry, the middle.
Masturbation. Well, I don't know. I can Google it. I don't know.
Anyway, he laughed and he said he won't even tell me how it's said because he wants me to make a fool of myself. Like legit, he wouldn't tell me.
I don't even know how to say it.
No, I'm not doing that. Okay. I don't have time. I don't have the fingers to Google.
Oh.
But listen, what I do want to show you is what my friend, and this is a total fake name, he picked it, Brad Greer. I don't know if there's some sort of... Okay. Anyway, I hope, Brad, wherever you are, I hope that's some sort of funny
it's
thing
not funny.
for you.
It's not funny.
But look what he sent me. So this is what he sends me. He's a very good friend of mine.
He's... Oh, okay.
So he sent me a video of his workplace. So that is the bathroom in his workplace. Now, for those of you who obviously can't see it because this is a podcast, he sent me like 2 or 3 videos, and if you turn it up, which I won't now, you can hear this guy in the bathroom wanking off.
Okay, so we have to explain what we can see.
Yeah.
In the video, you see like the door to the bathroom stall, and you can see the shadow of the person in the bathroom, and you can clearly see the motion of something.
Yeah.
Or
so
somebody, a part of his body moving quite quickly.
So this is my friend that sent this to me saying, these are the work toilets. We have caught him twice in one day.
No, stop. Is this
He only stops for a second if we stop making noise, then he starts back up.
Is this a joke? Are you telling a serious story? Like, is this an actual friend of yours?
Yeah.
And so what you brought up that we were going to talk about masturbation?
No, he just sends me this randomly. He actually said, want a topic for your podcast?
Well, yes,
and I said, sure do, better be good. So he sends me these videos of this guy wanking off in their toilets. These are the work toilets.
So somebody needs it. That's wrong.
So I said, the fuck, dude, he either needs a girlfriend or needs a new one.
Yeah.
And he said something about, I suggested maybe he has a smoking hot co-worker. She bends over to stack the copier and he bites his fist, starts sweating, runs to the dunnies. And I'm like, ew. And so I sort of said, like, is this something that men... Like, in the toilet at work, you can't wait to get home.
Look, and
maybe it was for medical reasons.
I don't even know what a medical reason.
Yeah, like maybe he's trying to make healthy sperm, because that's what happens, right?
Okay, maybe.
Let's go with that.
Yeah. But considering he's in there multiple times a day on a regular basis,
needs quick smart to get healthy sperm.
I think he's just a bit odd.
Can you tell me, men, if you're listening to this, can you please tell me, honestly, is this a thing that men go into the bathrooms?
Yeah,
can you do it? Why?
But the thing is, what's weird about this particular case is he'll stop when the other people stop making noise?
Well, yeah, because I think that he's like, oh my God,
someone's there. Yeah. But then he continues on once people start making noise again. So to me, that seems not right. Like if you get busted, okay. Let's say, Billy, you're masturbating in the toilets at work.
I mean, at least I'm a little bit quieter about it.
Okay, yeah.
Absolutely.
And someone comes in and you're busted, so to speak.
Yeah.
When they leave or when they start chatting to their friend again, are you going to still be in the mood to keep going or to finish? No, you're going to be mortified because you're busted.
Dudes are so much different than what we are, obviously.
Ew.
I know. Dude, I know. This is why I wanted to talk to you about this tonight, because I thought it was a great topic, because women,
yes, us.
How often do you masturbate?
Not very often.
This is exactly what we were talking about just before. Like, honestly, literally, if you had to put a number on it, what would you say?
Oh, God. Well, totally different story now to when I was pregnant. When I was pregnant with all 3 of my kids, like every other day. I could.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Don't tell Cameron. He'll be like, what? No, maybe not every other day. That's a bit extreme.
Still, like, that's so...
Especially near the end of the pregnancies, I was super horny. But it was always through the day because I wasn't tired. But when Cameron would come home, I'd be way too tired, and I'd take a pill myself.
Yeah, I'm already. Yeah,
I'm like, I'm good. Yeah.
But you know what's even funny about that? Because when you masturbate, nobody like you can just stop if you can't be bothered anymore. And generally speaking, it doesn't happen. But like, you know, with men, it's like you have to just go all the way with yourself. It's kind of like, sweet, like I'm good.
And you know exactly what you.
Nobody gropes me.
Nobody gropes. Oh my God. Well, that was. Okay, so this is kind of what led into the topic as well. Yeah. Because I love my husband, and I love that he loves my body and me.
Absolutely.
As much as he does.
Yeah.
So I'm not complaining, but I am going to complain. Lately, he's groping me all the time.
Can you explain to our foreign listeners what groping is? Does everybody know what groping is?
Doesn't everyone know what groping is?
I don't know. Does
fondling? Groping?
Yeah.
Surely everybody knows what groping is.
Yeah, just every once in a while.
Do you want me to show you? Is this like a
squeeze? Like
a little squeeze? A squeeze.
Is it boobs, butt, where?
Everything.
Yeah.
Anything. So, like, he'll say goodbye to me and, like, hands right on the boobs.
Oh.
Like it's always... He's just on me all the time, which, again, I love.
So sweet.
Super sweet.
So nice.
But I said to him the other day, I'm like, do you think you could just give me a hug or a kiss without groping me?
Yeah.
You know, just give me a nice hug or kiss. Yeah. You know, I love the groping, but not every time.
I love the groping.
Not every time. But it's even to the point where in the middle of the night, I will wake up to his hands, like, glued onto my boobs.
Oh, my God.
And I'm like, I'll elbow him to get him off me.
Get the fuck off.
I'm like, babe, like, breathing room. Or another instance, and again, I love you, babe.
Love you, babe.
Not that he ever listens.
Yeah, well, you should.
No. So I literally lay down in bed. I hadn't even pulled the blankets on top of me yet. He had been in bed sleeping.
Fast, aren't they?
Like, but he was sleeping. He went to bed first. So I literally get into bed, pull the blankets over me. I went to grab my phone, as you do, because look on your phone before you go to sleep. And before I could even pull the blankets up on me, boom, right on me.
God, they have
hands
a sensor
on the boobs.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I actually said, fuck off, babe. Come on. Like, seriously. I literally just got into bed. Anyways.
And this is why masturbation for women should be amazing, because there's no one to grope you. You can grope. If you want to grope yourself, you're not going to grope yourself.
No, I don't want to grope myself. Take care of business. I got other things on my to-do list to do. I need to tick that one off.
It's almost purely like it's not even for fun purposes. I mean, it is for fun purposes, but it's very practical. It's like, I'm horny, I need to get this done.
Totally.
Do you know what I mean? It's not like, I'm just going to lie here and wank off for 4 hours. Like, I just imagine that men would be very... You know how they play with their dicks all the time?
Exactly. They watch a bit of porn, they play around, they do who knows what they do.
And I mean, we're kind of steering from masturbating, but like we had a day the other day where I was feeling particularly, frisky, which doesn't happen very often.
I was just going to say.
I know, every once in a while it happens, and it happened.
Billy.
Yeah, which is, again, very unusual.
Yeah. Are you all right?
Fever? Well, no, I'm fine now, thank you. Okay. I'm over it now.
Yeah.
The moment's passed. But, I was feeling unusually frisky. Yeah. And so then we'd, kiss over here and grope over there and all this sort of stuff. And then, but the thing is, when I get I'm happy to do that.
Yeah.
But I just want to come. Don't do this thing where let's have sex for like 2 minutes over here, and then like 2 hours later, let's have sex for 2 minutes over there. I just can't.
Like, are you finishing off each other after those 2 minutes and then another?
No, it's literally like he's just like, I love just random little like sessions, and I'm like, but I want there to be a beginning and an end. I don't want this thing where you get me to the middle and I'm all like flustered and shit. And it's like, oh, babies are here. Hello, honey. You know, like I can't. And then don't then touch me again like 2 minutes later when the children go back into their room. Like I don't.
You just finish me off.
I can't do the stop and start business.
Okay, yeah.
You know, but men can literally do this shit all day.
Well, yeah, I think it's like a nice little game they like to play type thing.
I don't like this game.
No.
Yeah. No. Which again, they can masturbate for fucking hours on end in many different ways.
Yeah.
Every day. Every day. Can you imagine masturbating every day?
Oh, God, no.
My vagina would be raw. She would just be like, ow. I don't like
nappy rash cream.
I literally had sex like 2 days apart, and I'm already like, I can't walk. Like, this is supposed to be a once every week, if that.
Yeah.
If that.
Jeez. Oh, so Billy, you horny thing, eh?
Well, yeah, like again, like a week every 3 months or something. Every quarter, I get like a week.
Every quarter.
Yeah, like so. Really, it was. It's been a good quarter. So, Lyndalyn, where are you getting our next bottle of wine?
Since a Taste, of course, Bildu, they have a beautiful selection of wines, over 100 spirits open for tasting, a great selection of craft beer, and they even have a variety of cheese and cured meats.
Dude, you had me at meats. And wine.
So make sure you go and check out one of their boutique bottle shop locations at Cooperoo and Hamilton. Ching! I know that you have a little masturbation story that I'm going to make you tell.
Oh, yes.
Look, tell our lovely listeners, you dirty girl.
Listen, I don't know if you guys know, but I have a blog.
Really? What?
Yes. It's a really funny blog.
What is it called?
It's called The Blog of Bildo.
Oh my God.
Yes, I know. It's very entertaining because it sounds like dildo.
Oh, fitting.
And
in
fitting.
Story, yes.
But I write a lot about sex and relationships and life and whatnot. And so I came across a business who had just started producing vibrators. Mm-hmm. And it's like a little heart-shaped vibrator. Again, most of you, I'm sure, read my blog avidly and very loyally. But for those 2 or 3 people who might have missed that.
The couple that
missed it. I had this company send me a vibrator so I can review it.
Right. AKA test it out.
Test it out, yeah. But it's in a little heart shape, and it actually comes with a necklace.
Yeah, see, this... this whole thing...
So then I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this necklace?
Yes.
So the idea of it was for women and people who don't masturbate a lot. Mm-hmm. So it was actually supposed to be like, oh, this is a cute little vibrator to put in my underwear.
Yeah.
But because it's a heart shape, it's a very... Like, I don't know if they've done any research, but like, generally speaking, vibrators are supposed to be inserted places, not just like...
Well, this one, by the sounds of the story from before, it's more for your clit. Like, it's more
for your clit. It's very much an entry-level kind of vibrator because it doesn't require any insertion. Right. It doesn't require... You don't need too many instructions with it. Oh my God. Look, as a vibrator, just to sit and on top of your clit inside your undies, and you can control the little, there's little different vibration patterns or whatever.
So what, does it come with a remote? Like a fob? Yeah. Your vibrator comes with a fob.
Yeah, it does. Right. Yeah. Well, because it's too small. It's literally like a little, like a heart that would fit in the palm of your hand. Yeah. So it's not like it would, there's no space for buttons and shit. Yeah.
Well, and you're not going to be like, okay, and bzz.
Yeah.
Okay. Bzz. No, I don't like that.
No, none of that. But I think the biggest selling point and possibly a missed opportunity was that it comes with a necklace, but the necklace that they supplied was basically a choker.
Yes.
And this is half the problem because then the idea is that when you go down on your man, that it vibrates his ballsack. How do I say this politely? How do I say this?
Polite, not polite. But do you know what? I when you first told me this, I didn't really understand. I didn't realize that guys liked their nuts to be vibrated.
Well, I don't know if they do. I don't know if they do. I don't know.
Again, boys, tell us. Is that a thing? Because I didn't understand that was an aspect of it, like a benefit. I didn't really think that would be.
Well, if that's not the benefit of it, then it vibrates your brain. Because what happens is, especially the way it sits, it ends up sitting in the crook of your neck. So you know that little bit in your neck.
Do you know what? Henry was probably supposed to wear at that point, maybe, when he's going down on you. Oh, no, because then now they get your butt.
That's the thing. Whoa. Okay, first of all, where do you think my asshole is?
Right by your crotch.
Yeah.
Right by your nose.
Is that what you're... No. No, the thing is, because it was so close to the neck, it doesn't... It's supposed to dangle, I feel.
Right.
So when you're actually giving, like, a blowjob, I think it dangles to get to the nuts. Whereas this way, because it was on my throat... I don't know if you guys... Like, I don't know the last time you gave a blowjob.
I don't know either.
A very long time ago, it seems. But your neck doesn't, like, hit the ball sack. It, like, so I literally had to have my face in his dick and my neck in his balls.
Right.
While the thing vibrated. So it just was obviously not pleasant.
Yeah,
obviously not pleasant.
No. You felt like a bit of a...
Oh, I felt like I had a dick in my face.
Yeah.
Like, that's
well, you did.
Yeah, like it wasn't pleasant. But I think if, like, given a longer necklace where it didn't vibrate me physically, like it wasn't on me and it was on him, might have worked.
But did it work?
Might have worked, I don't know.
But did it work when it was just in your little panties, like just you?
Yeah, I mean, that was fine.
Yeah. But did it, like, would you do it again?
No, I didn't.
No.
And I didn't,
no.
You know.
But so people don't go and buy it.
No, well, I didn't say the company name, and I won't unless you go to the blog of Bildo and read about it. Blogofbildo.com. Theblogofbildo.com. Can we say it one more time? Just the blog. Yeah, I do. Theblogofbildo.com. I mean, obviously we're just being a bit silly, but you should totally go check out my blog.
No, in all honesty, you are pretty funny.
Hilarious.
You are pretty funny.
And so, look, I haven't bothered to go back, but like we were just talking about this before, because you don't use toys at all.
Oh, look, I have in the past.
I mean, I have one I don't want to recommend to you. So
what, the heart? No, that sounds ridiculous. I stopped.
You were so close.
It was like right there on my tongue.
Becoming a much better human through this
Aren't
podcast.
Well, now that I'm offensive and all. Look, no, that sounds silly. But no, I don't use toys. I don't have time for that. I know exactly what I need to do. I was just going to say in and out, but that sounds right.
What? Really? Do you know really what you need to do? I know that sounds horrible, but...
Well, yeah, of course. What do you mean? Don't you know your own body? You know what... I know what is going to get me off. I'm like, I just need to do what I need to do. Done, dusted, move on to the next chore on my list for that day.
No, I feel like I'm in a different mood every time.
Really? Oh, you are dirty.
No, but I mean, I just don't, it's not like a button. I just don't go and be like, press. Oh, there it goes. There's no, like, particular formula.
But do you know what's even funnier with what you just said? It's like your motion with your hand and the look on your face.
That's how I look. That's my face.
Ew!
That's my face.
Ew!
No,
stop!
Yeah. Oh, awkward. That's why Henry does that every time we finish having sex. That ew face.
No, I guess I understand what you're saying. Each time you're obviously in a little bit of a different mood.
Yeah.
But generally speaking, I know what...
Are you comfortable telling me? Telling us? No, I mean, you don't have to go into details, but like, is it... I mean, you kind of obviously do, but like...
What if I like stick my finger in my bum or something? How embarrassing. I don't.
Hey, man.
I don't.
Just, we have... our loyal listeners who probably need a bit of inspiration.
No, I'm a clit girl. I like, and that's even in sex. Like, if Cameron plays with me, that is a for sure
insertion
thing.
Isn't like a thing?
No, it's an added bonus.
Okay.
But for me, yeah, clit all the way. That's why I was wondering with this little heart thing, like, did it work on you when you weren't giving Henry
You would probably
head?
Like this then.
Can I borrow yours now?
Yes, I used it once. I will disinfect it. I wet wiped it right down.
Squeaky clean.
Yeah.
No. That's disgusting.
But like, why? Legitimately, I used it once. You can put it in the dishwasher. Just take it.
Fuck off.
It's not like
Billy, stop talking
okay, I'm just
right
saying,
now.
if I just leave it on your doorstep with a little bow on it, and you choose to use it or not use it, that's cool too.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I'll get you a new one.
Oh yeah. Wink, wink. No, thank you.
No, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Okay. Yeah, so what about you, Billy?
Oh, no, I love the insertion. I have one. Right. We actually, I think I spoke about this a couple episodes ago, but our honeymoon was in Paris, and for some reason we were on a mission. Well, we were on a honeymoon, so obviously we didn't have kids and we had lots of sex back then.
Yeah.
But we just went on like a mission to find good sex shops. And so we went into this one.
Yeah.
And look, Henry, bless Henry, he's an instruction reading kind of guy.
Is he?
And so he did his research into what the best vibrator for women would be.
Oh, well, that's cute.
I know, adorable. And so we bought the best vibrator available, which is just so ordinary looking. Like I've had lots of vibrators over the years and lots of dildos.
Yeah.
Dildos. Dildo. Lots of dildos over the years, and I mean, you would just, it looks so inconsequential. Right. But it's delightful.
So what makes it the best? Is it just the vibration of it or something?
No, it has lots of different vibration patterns. It has lots of different vibration strengths.
Okay, yeah.
And then it has this little like, hook at the end is not the right term for it at all, because it's small, like it's not huge. And it just kind of has a little...
Okay. Oh, well, because it would be trying to get the G-spot. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
So, and it's just a delight.
And is it a specific color? Pink sparkly?
It's like a lilac color.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah. It's actually called Lilo something.
Oh, right.
I don't know. But I honestly love it. And it's, I've not had any toys since then except for this one heart one.
The heart. Which will be put on my doorstep.
You can obviously put, and because it like the way it curves, you can put it over your sort of like clit and then into. Oh man, we're just going into real detail here, but really, you can do that. I know. God, poor Tom. Jesus, Tom is my dad, the audio engineer. For those of you who missed
the first 12 episodes,
the first 12,
where I say that,
Oh my God. Anyway.
Okay, right.
Yeah, so it's actually really good for that as well. And then, of course, if you want to insert it, you can insert it. Yeah, but I just kind of feel like it's pointless having a toy if you can't insert it.
Well,
I mean, unless it's, I don't know. Even like
but you see the little pocket rocket ones.
The pocket rocket ones, those are the ones that they say you should just put it in while you go to work and then buzz yourself during the day or at dinner or something. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Leave it in you?
Yeah. People, or, 50 Shades of Grey. I know you guys have been watching 50 Shades of Grey. 50 Shades of Grey, I think she has a thing in her at one point and he just like presses the button and she's like,
yes. Right.
It's like, bitch, please. I would be like, get that fucking thing out of me.
I'd be like,
I would literally pull it out and throw it across the room.
Oh.
No, maybe not. No, that's really gross.
Whatever. That reminds me, this is totally not about masturbation, but sticking things up the vagina. So the show Younger.
Okay.
How this is such a stupid story, but a natural remedy for yeast infection, apparently from this one chick's girlfriend, is to stick garlic up your crotch.
Oh my God.
So
I feel like that would burn.
Oh, well, it does.
Yeah.
It kills.
Yeah.
You're clever.
Motherfucking scientist.
No. So the chick, they were having a dinner party and the chick slides one up her hoo-hoo after finger banging her for a second. And then they're having friends over for dinner and they're all like,
what?
Oh, are we having garlic bread for dinner?
You just think you're so funny. I think that was one of those you had to be there moments. She's cacking it. She can't even speak right now.
She can't even
speak right now. Well, thank you for sharing that really interesting story. If you have a yeast infection, please try some garlic out. Don't go to a dinner party unless you're prepared to serve garlic bread. So...
No, I'm just picturing... Anybody that watches Younger will remember that scene. It's actually fucking funny.
Anybody who could get through the first season of Younger to get to more...
Look, I have to admit it's a bit slow now, but I did quite enjoy the beginning. Anyways, we're totally off topic.
Are we talking about... Do we have a topic even anymore?
It's masturbation, which we don't even know how to say properly, apparently.
Masturbation.
So what's the R that you were questioning?
Well, it kind of seems like masturbation, but I don't know. I just don't say it enough to know how...
Right.
It's supposed to be said, is all I'm saying.
Okay, right.
I don't say oh hey honey, I masturbated today. I just kind of just fucking do it. But then when I do tell him sometimes, it's not something I would hide. It's not like it shouldn't be.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't.
I'm not hiding it.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "Aw."
Yeah, I know.
Like, he gets really sad. Like he'd love to watch and stuff, but I'm like, I don't want you watching. Like, this is a very private moment.
Honey, I did it when you weren't here for a reason.
Yeah. Like, I don't need to... He gets really, like, not upset, but, like, he would get a bit, like, miffed. Not even miffed.
He's got FOMO.
He's got FOMO.
Yeah.
But again, like, And I've tried it a couple times.
Yeah.
Like, he loves the idea of just, like, watching me.
Totally, yeah.
And I'm like, no, dude, I can't have my fantasy face while you're watching me. I don't know what my fantasy face looks like, but I want to be, like, I'm off with Liam Hemsworth. I don't know what you're doing. But I can't. Also, it gets really awkward when I'm, like, yelling out, Liam, and Henry's there. Like, it's just strange. So,
oh my god, you're so funny.
Not a fan.
Not sure what my fantasy face looks like.
I don't know. Honestly, sometimes I think if I was just staring at myself in the mirror while I talk to people every day, generally, I would be mortified. But during my O phase, I'll just be like,
oh, I know. Yeah. That's why I would never be able to do a sex tape, because I would not want to see that go down.
And how are we going to become famous? And
how's the
podcast supposed to take off if you won't agree to?
Look, we're almost as famous as Kim K anyway, so it's fine. We don't need our.
I don't want to be that famous. I want to go to Woolworths and just get milk. I don't want.
Yeah. Okay, well then we're as famous as we want to be.
I don't want people knowing what my vagina looks like. I just want to be able to talk about her in her own privacy.
Right. Yeah. No, well then you've got that right now, Billy.
But your vagina I've never said anything about.
Oh my god. No, people do not want to see my vagina, Billy. Come on.
And you don't know that. Just try it and see what they say.
You are on crack.
I'm on this wine.
That she didn't like.
It's great on me.
You've drank more than I have.
I didn't say I wasn't going to drink it. I said I didn't.
Yeah, you didn't like
love it.
Well, look, whatever.
In my flawed glass. Thanks, Scotty.
I know.
Again.
Scotty the Giant.
Scotty the Giant.
Has messed up your glass.
Messed up my glass. And I can't even...
Why are you parroting me?
I can't even, get angry at him because he just squished me with his foot. With his giant foot. With his giant... Where's that wine?
Right here.
This giant step.
Yeah, giant step. That is pretty funny, actually, that it's a giant step. But I'm going to have to ask him how to pronounce that word.
Well, when we are more educated, we'll let you guys know.
Educated.
All right. Fucking
Billy! Do tell us, where can our fine listeners find us on our socials? Tell us.
Well, we do have a Facebook page.
We do.
We also have an Instagram page.
Oh, we do?
We do. So, Wine Chats Podcast. Mm-hmm. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram. We also have an we have a Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
Group. We have a Facebook group that's called Wine Chats Podcast FB Group. Mm-hmm. Very original. Super hilarious. Mm-hmm. So please, hit us up. I mean, I don't want to know your wanking stories per se, but I do want to know... Well, I don't want to know your wanking stories, but do you men wank off in the toilets? I'd love to know.
I do want to know that. Yeah, I definitely do want to know that.
Women, are you doing this as well? Because that's, I mean... all power to you. That's great. But
could you imagine jerking off in... Well, like...
Also, we kind of need fingers, and I want to wash my hands first. Guys with their dicks are funny. They can just... Ew. Anyway.
At work is weird.
If you see someone going into the toilets to wash their hands and then going into the bathrooms, I think we have bigger problems.
Oh, yeah.
Or they're inserting a tampon. Anyway.
I literally was just going to say, if it's a chick, she could be on her period and needing
But if you're inserting a tampon, just FYI, there are excellent applicators right now. Like...
Totally,
excellent, yeah.
I get my tampons freaking from Canada.
Still from Canada?
Yes.
I used to get my tampons from Canada
from
too,
me.
because from you.
Yes.
That's right. So every time Lindsay's mum would come from Canada, we would literally put in our orders for tampons. And I coasted on that for ages, and then I felt pregnant, didn't need tampons, saved heaps.
And now
they're in Australia. They've got lots of applicator tampons.
Oh, yeah, but they're still shit. There's only Tampax with applicators here. They're shit.
True. They're not Canadian, but also we are not in Canada, and I have to make do. So... applicator tampons. I mean, we could do a whole episode about it. But that is not what we're doing here today. So thank you so much for joining us once again. We'd love to know any of your feedback, stories, shout-outs, whatever. Hit us up.
If you want a heart vibrator, Billy's got one.
I have a brand new one, only used once. So it's fine.
It's totally fine. It's clean.
So once Lindsay uses it, we can have feedback next week.
Yeah, right. I'll test it and I'll be sure to pass it on to
whoever's next. Excellent. Sharing's caring.
I was just going to say that, but I was trying to wait for you to stop talking.
Well, you don't ever wait for that.
I know. It never happens. And we try really hard not to overtalk each other, which is really
No, I said
really
you
hard.
need to try really hard. to make up for me.
Right. It's all about fucking Billy.
Always.
Billy.
Well, thank you for acknowledging that finally.
You're welcome.
So, good day, good evening, good podcast. Oh, that was really awkward. Okay. Is that it?
Wine
Is that
in
a
my,
wrap?
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
I nearly spat my wine on your face because that was so bad.
Tin, 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 tin. Here, let's ching this bitch. Look, I'm holding the
I was
glass
trying
right.
to do our music. You didn't even...
Are we singing together? Let's do
Well, I
it.
was trying to do the music. It's moved on. Let's go. Ready? Fuck, that was a good one.
Fucking beautiful.
So good.